everybody, welcome back to another episode. On today's episode, I'm going to be taking these boring orange oak side tables and transforming them into something beautiful. So let's get started.
My name is Katarina, and I live in a small town in beautiful northern Alberta. I restore and refinish furniture, both for myself and for clients. Welcome to my shop.
Okay, so the very first step before I do anything with these pieces is to clean them. They've been sitting in my shop for a while, so I have to make sure that if I'm going to be painting anything, that everything gets cleaned prior to. So in order to do that, I'm going to be using some TSP, trisodium phosphate. This comes in a powder form. You can also get it in a spray bottle. My preference is to use a powder when I'm cleaning. Then I can control how concentrated I make this. One thing to know with TSP is you need to make sure that you wipe everything down after with water, so that way it neutralizes the area and it washes off any chemical residues that are left over. So that's the very first step. Let's go ahead and do that. And I'm just going to add in a couple cups of water, a couple tablespoons. Give this a good stir. Now when I'm cleaning, I like to make sure that I use, this is like a little nail brush. And I like this size because it's not too big. And the bristles really get into the fine spaces. Okay, it literally took me 6 times just to get this point across. I had to kick my kids out of the basement because they were making so much noise. This is why I recommend cleaning your pieces before you do any work, because even though they didn't look that dirty, they were pretty dusty, but this is everything that came off. How gross is that? Okay, so right now I'm just heading to my local building supplies store to have the glass pane replaced on one of the two side tables that I'm currently working on. So that needs to get cut, and I'm just gonna go put in an order for that now. So I'm going to be replacing the panes of glass with a beautiful smoked glass. So I placed an order for those yesterday. Those ended up costing me about 70 bucks. I got these for free. So right now I'm in the hole for 70 bucks.
You have to get registered with them or whatever. So the course was like that. Like all hand up and just defend. It's like defending.
Yeah. You look at him right there, he covers his head and you go whack. And then when he's on the ground, then you go
baton training, yeah.
So this is just unglued right here. So I'm just going to remove the little staple that was holding it in place. I'm just going to glue it back in place. And you can see here that that's actually snapped. So I'll add a bunch of glue in there. Clamp this down to secure it. And then that repair will be done. And when that is dried, then I can come back and glue it back in place here. And then that repair is finished and I can start to prep with sanding. For this repair, I will be needing some clamps, wood glue, I like to use tape, and then just a putty knife to be able to get the glue all inside there. Okay, so I'm finally working on the second side table, and I just noticed that it is missing a chunk of wood right here. Ooh, I may just have to cut a piece of wood and shape it and then just chisel out the groove here. So I think that's what I'll do. It now actually has the little indent is there. It lines up. Once everything has got its final sand, then this repair will be non-existent and I will be very happy. Okay, so as I was sanding, I came across this crack. It's not loose. It's not, there's nothing wiggling in there. So I'm gonna fill this with some wood filler and then I'll sand that back.
Now that both pieces have been completely sanded, they're ready for priming. With this project, I'm using Beautitone's Block-It primer, and this primer is fantastic. It's my go-to. It offers really great adhesion for paint, and it's really great at helping to block out tannins and yucky smells that you just don't want on your furniture. Normally, I would choose to spray on my paint, but we had days and days of plus 30-degree weather, so I chose to hand paint the first coat of black paint. And then for the second coat of paint, I chose to use an aerosol using the same brand of Beautitone in a satin finish. I just want to take a moment and say thank you to each and every one of you, my subscribers, for continuing along on this journey with me. As a full-time mom, a small business owner, a wife, I sometimes find it hard and struggle with trying to manage everything that is expected of me. So I just really appreciate everyone who chooses to subscribe and stick with me along this journey. If you would like to help me and my channel, please consider liking, sharing, and commenting below what your favorite part about this modern makeover was. Please also don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That notification bell means a lot to me, so if you guys can go ahead and hit that as well, that would be fantastic. I'll be back soon with another episode. I've got some amazing projects lined up for this summer, and I'm really excited to share them all with you. So until that time, please feel free to check out some of my other videos, and see you guys really soon. Have a great day!